happening, guys? This is the Grand Master of Faster, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts for the PlayStation 2. Where are we, you ask? Why, this is, or was, Oogie Boogie's Manor. And once it's destroyed, you can open 2 treasure chests, both of which contain Dispel Gummies. And those 2 treasure chests are the last 2 things that need to be taken care of in Halloween Town. I know, it's sad, but we must leave. One thing I forgot to mention is that in Final Mix, if you missed the red Trinity mark that was in Oogie's Manor before you seal the keyhole, you can find it in the ruins. Not so in the original PS2 version, though. As I said in a couple videos back, once that Trinity mark is gone, it's gone. Okay, we need to get to the save point, which is in the Guillotine Gate. And the Guillotine Gate's right here. Very nice. Also, Lock, Shock, and Barrel are here. Let's see what they have to say. Halloween Town's quiet with Oogie Boogie gone, so we're gonna shake it up. Quiet is boring. I'm not doing anything bad. Not now, anyway. I'm keeping an eye on Lock and Barrel. Alright, Barrel, what do you have to say? Actually, I don't like pulling pranks, but I don't want to be left out either. Oh! That reminds me. I want to check out the new keychain we got from Jack. The Pumpkin Head has a long reach and the ability to deal a string of critical blows, and it increases our strength by 1. So yeah, that's definitely a good Keyblade to have. I also want to see how the Holy Circlet affects our stats. Reduces fire, ice, and lightning damage by 20%. Also raises max AP. Can't really complain about that, so let's put it on. Well, that's all we need to do in Halloween Town. Goodbye, Jack. It's been real. It's been real. Okay, so with Halloween Town out of the way, we want to head back to Traverse Town, because we want to take care of that torn page we found in Dr. Finkelstein's laboratory. And as I said a few videos back, it is the final torn page in the game. You know what that means? That means this is the last visit we will be making to the 100-Acre Wood. So we're also going to have to say goodbye to Pooh, Tigger, Rabbit, and the rest of the gang. Yes, this episode is turning out to be very depressing, but the final area is a winding, muddy path. Take a look? Yes. Hey, Pooh Bear, what you doing? What are you doing, Pooh? Shh, quiet, or they'll get away. Who? The people who took everyone away. See their footprints? We were all sticking together to make sure no one got lost again. But then I saw some footprints that needed following, so I did. Suddenly everyone was gone. Bad people must have taken them away. Actually, Pooh, I think those footprints are, I'm not gonna say it. Anyway, I'll help you look for your friends. How very noble of you, Sora. In fact, one of Pooh's friends is behind this, patch of shrubbery. Hey there, Eeyore, how's it going? Eeyore? Hello. What are you doing? Looking for sticks to build my house. Again. Sticks for your house? This place already feels like a house. That's a very good point, Sora. Set up a TV, a couch, and a bed, and you're pretty much set. Eeyore. Seems like a great spot to gather everyone once we find them. And for our final mini-game in the 100-Acre Wood, it is Pooh's Muddy Path. The concept of the game? Very, very simple. We just have to guide Pooh in search of his missing friends. Right off the bat, we can go over to this tree branch here, and we need to whack it a few times, because Roo is at the top. Hey there, Roo, how's it going? I tried bouncing as high as Tigger. I was so busy trying to bounce, I forgot to watch where I was bouncing. Well, as the saying goes, Roo, look before you leap. Literally and metaphorically. Well, that was the easy part. Now we have to guide Pooh over here. And in one of these 3 holes, Rabbit... There we go. Hi, Rabbit. Owl looked so intent on something, well, I just had to follow him. But then Owl flew off into the sky, and there I was, all by myself. Okay, that's 2 friends down. Well, technically 3 if you count Eeyore. But those 2 were the easy ones. Okay, what you have to do is you have to lead Pooh over to these purple flowers. Okay, Pooh. You can come over to the flowers now. There we go. These flowers grant Pooh the ability to float to a higher level. You know, I have to wonder... Is Pooh made of helium? Helium is lighter than air. How else would Pooh float to the top using flowers and a balloon? Alright, hi there, Tigger. How are you doing? Let's see if we can bring you back. I saw Pooh walking away, so I bounced after him. Then I bounced a bit too high and I lost sight of old Pooh Bear. Okay, so Tigger is back. I have to say, when I first played this game, for some reason, it took me about 12 minutes for me to complete this particular minigame on my first playthrough. Because I had no idea that you were supposed to lead Pooh into the flowers. I couldn't for the life of me figure out how to get Pooh to higher ground. Yeah, it was pretty embarrassing, but I was much younger at the time. Alright, come on, Sora! Can you please just stay on the log for about 2 seconds? Because there is a beehive up there. Oh, I guess we didn't need to jump on the log. And we can use gravity to bring it down. The reason why you want to do that is because if you don't, then Pooh is just going to fall through the hole in the log. And did he go through the log? I didn't see him. What? Pooh, where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, never mind. You're still awesome, Pooh. Even if you are a bear of very little brain. So now, let's get you over to these flowers over here. And as you can see, Owl is flying about. We're up to 3.5 minutes, not too bad. We just need to wait for Owl to land and then talk to him. I thought I'd better have a word with Roo about his bouncing. The next thing I knew, quite to my surprise, I was lost too. I think it was very generous of them because this game would have taken a lot longer if you were forced to bring Pooh with you after you had rescued one of his friends. Yeah, think about how long that would have taken me as a kid. It would have probably taken me till Christmas of the year 2018. But if we look inside the tree, we can see Piglet. Excellent. Hello, Piglet. Pooh, where are we? I don't know where we are either, Piglet. Well, you're technically inside a tree, but if we go back the way we came, we should find home. And with that done, Piglet is now on the ground floor. So it's time for good old Pooh Bear to take a leap of faith. Okay, he didn't take a leap, he more or less walked off, but you get the idea. I got scared when everyone disappeared, so I hid. And with that, all of Pooh's friends have been rescued at long last. Very, very nice. Just under 5 minutes, not bad. Everyone's here! The torn page turned into a new item. For our final torn page, we get an orichalcum. Excellent.
I'm so glad we're all together again. I didn't know what to do when I was all alone.
Oh, Piglet, you gotta be brave.
You weren't lonely at all?
Lonely? Are you kidding? I'm a Tigger. The most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. But I do admit, friends are awfully fun too. Sink, sink, sink.
Hey, Pooh. What are you thinking about now?
Oh, well, I'm just thinking about, what to think about.
Well, I'm off.
Sora, where are you going?
I'm gonna go look for my friends. They're waiting for me.
Bounce on back again.
I hope you find your friends.
Sora, don't forget, we shall always be here. If you'd like to visit again, that is.
I have always loved that cutscene because there are subtle references to the New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, which was a show that I grew up with. And with that, we have sealed the keyhole to the 100-Acre Wood. And it's kind of clever that Sora serves a role similar to Christopher Robin. But yes, we have completed the 100-Acre Wood. I'm kind of feeling a little sentimental about that. I'm really gonna miss Pooh and his friends, because they're some of my favorite Disney characters of all time. Now there's one last thing I want to do, and that is to go practice magic. I don't believe I've actually demonstrated this before, about how you can practice magic with Merlin's furniture. And if we can find Merlin, there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and practice some magic. But there's one thing I want to demonstrate. I do not believe I have summoned Dumbo in this project. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so the thing about Dumbo is that you can fly around and you can squirt enemies with water. It's very useful against enemies by themselves, not so much when you're surrounded by a bunch of them, and that definitely, that can definitely affect Dumbo's usefulness. But yeah, that's what he does. Well, I think, I've done all I needed to in this video. So, next time on Let's Play Kingdom Hearts, we are going to go to the next world. Yeah, those are all the side quests I needed to do. As usual, please be sure and leave a like or comment below and subscribe to my channel. Every one of those really helps. See you guys next time. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more awesome content, and follow me on Facebook and Twitter for future updates.